Hello guys, I hope you guys are all doing good. Welcome back to Bosque's FX Forex Group. We really appreciate you guys to have you back once again to our YouTube channel, and we'd like to thank you all who just subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you have not yet done so, please kindly hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification icon so that you not miss out our new concept when we upload our next video. So guys, in today's video, we're going to show you how to trade volatility index pairs, which are only being provided by Deriv.com. If you have not yet registered to Deriv.com, find the link below description so that you'll be able to trade these volatility index pairs. So here guys, we talk about smart money concept and also ICT concept and order block strategies, which you can apply on volatility pairs as well, and currency pairs, and those index like US30 and on Bitcoin as well. So without wasting your time guys, let's start. As you can see here guys, this was the last higher low which was being created by the dealer going up, meaning the price came back to pick the orders at that zone and then shift the market going up. But how are we going to take these trades? We were just not going to take a buy. Let's say the market just entered and then take a buy. We have to minimize and get a good entry. So as you can see here guys, at first what I do, I label my trend lines because I want to understand this volatility index going up. As you can see, they were just going to tap my new high there and then comes to create a new higher low. Same thing, new high and new higher low. But we're not just going to take a buy. Let's say if market just comes here and then buy. We have to understand the structure. So let's go to 15-minute chart and understand how these volatility move in a day. So as you can see here, this was the order block, right, in the daily time frame. So the price went up, breaking the previous lower high, creating a new high. But they didn't stop, they continued going up, meaning this was the first order block which was responsible for breaking all the structures which are being taken out for the price to create a new high, meaning in a day they can start with a sell and end up buying at the end of the day. So you just have to understand that the price will come back to those order block which you are looking for. So the price came back for this order block right there because this order block was responsible for breaking the structure right there, and then the price came back to pick the orders and shift the market. So for you to understand that the price is now going up, you can even wait for the price to break the previous lower high, creating a new high. And then as you can see, the price even took many structures and then comes back to this order block right there because it was responsible for breaking the structure of the market there, right? And then the price comes and pick the orders and shifted the market going up, meaning if you took your buys at this zone and then use this previous higher high as your take profit was going to be smashed, and the price didn't stop there. The price continued going up. Like I said, the price can move up and then comes down as a sell in one day. So you just have to understand the structures of the market. And then the price didn't stop there. The price continued coming back. And now let's go back to our H1 time frame and understand which order block was responsible for breaking the previous higher high. And this order block right there was responsible for breaking the previous higher high, creating a new high, because this one was after creating a new high, breaking the structure there. So we do not consider that. We only wait for this order block right there, right? And then the price came back to that order block and picked the orders and shifted the market, meaning this order block right there was responsible for breaking this previous high in H1 time frame. Now let's go back to our 15-minute chart because that's where we are going to take our entries. We can't take our entries in our what? In our bigger time frame. So what I said, mark your what? Your last opposite candlestick, right? Which was issued by the price going up, and then this is where our higher low ends. And as you can see, the price even comes back to the order block and then went up. This was my last lower high, which was being taken out, and then the price came back to form a W formation in this, but they didn't even break the last higher low. They just shifted the market going up. So the price continued going up. They didn't stop, and this order block right there was responsible for breaking the structure in what? In H1 time frame. But the price didn't stop. They even went up and created a what? A new higher low, as you can see. And then this new higher low was created, and then the price continued going up, meaning they never came back for those order blocks. They continued going up. And as you can see, this was the compression, meaning there were retail traders who were buying and selling, meaning there were no clean structures. So if you go back to your H4 time frame now, you now able to understand that the price have ended taking those lower highs. As you can see, this is where our lower high was at, and now the price came back taking out this compression. Why? Because this compression here, there were many retail traders who were holding the price, so the price had to come back with the fast move, cleaning out all of those retail traders, coming back to the OB, which was responsible for breaking this structure but was never tested. So the price came back to test that zone, then shifted the market going up. So how were we going to take that trade? We're going to take that trade in a smaller time frame, not in bigger time frame. Meaning, let me look for it here, right here. So what you have to do is to understand that once price breaks the structures, they comes back down. So you, by understanding that this was your previous higher the previous high, but the price have now taken the previous lower lows, creating new lower lows. What I said, the price will come back to that last candlestick, which was responsible for taking out the first structure. So once the price comes back to that zone, they'll pick the orders and shift the market, meaning they'll go down with the fast move, because this was all of compression. They will not even wait. They will want to take all of those retail traders. So once the price continues going down, they'll come back to the OB, and after coming back to the order block, they'll pick the orders and shift the market going up. How are we going to take this trade right here? Let me zoom in, guys. Sorry about that. As you can see, this is where the order block was at, and the price picked the orders and shifted. This was the last lower high, which was being taken out, but the price didn't stop there taking out those last lower high. They even took this one, but the order block which was responsible was this one right there, but the price failed to come back, so they continued going up and then continued going up. Now let's understand and see something. Why the price continues going up and then the price continues even going up? They never came back for that order block, continued going up. So if you understand that if they take the structure here, you have a good setup of taking a buy. So the price didn't stop there, continued going up, and then even come back to the order block, take the orders, shifted the market going up, breaking the structure, comes back with compression, as you can see. Then after compression, pick the orders and goes up. And here there was imbalance, and also you can see it's below the last this was the last lower high which was being created. then the market take out that zone, meaning the price came back below that zone, meaning there were order block around this zone in a smaller time frame. Let's go and check it out. As you can see, there was imbalance somewhere around this zone, and if you minimize it to 5 minutes, you can see the orders. You can see the order block. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, right there you can see the price even comes back to that zone, meaning there were order block. You can see this is actually an order block right there. And then the price comes and pick the orders and then shifted the market going up. So once you understand that the price comes below the last this was the last lower high, and then the price created a new high and then comes below, meaning if you find this big candle here, there will be imbalance, what we call an imbalance, where the price will give you this fast move and then doesn't give you those opposite candlestick. Just have to minimize in a smaller time frame to find the good zone or the good order block to take in smaller time frame. And the price continued going up, and as you can see, this order block right there, this one, right, was responsible for breaking the structure of the market there, meaning the price created a new high, then comes back with compression coming back to the OB, which was responsible first, right, and then shifted the market. And as you can see, once you are able to understand that, even if you go to bigger time frame, you can see this was the last high, and then the price created a new high, then comes back to this order block right there, because this order block right there was responsible for breaking this previous high and also this one previous lower high. Then the price come to pick the orders and then shifted the market going up, and now the price even took out this previous high, creating a new high, but here was the order block which was responsible for breaking the structure. Sorry about that. And then the price didn't stop there, they came and picked the orders, right? But you can see here is where our lower high was at, around this zone, yeah, right? And then you can see, let me label it so that you'll be able to see what I want to say there. Like what I have said, if you see those big candles, there will be a base area in smaller time frame, meaning at this zone, guys, at this zone, there was an order block. Let me delete this to have a clean chart. So there was an order block around there, which was responsible for breaking this lower high and this lower high for the price to create a new high. And then if you go to smaller time frame, you can see that here is the order block, guys, this one, and you can see that's where the price even come to pick the orders. So you don't even concern about what's happening of the price coming down, what. Just wait for those order blocks for good setup, because if you trade against the trend, you get hit in the long run. So you just have to follow the structure. So that's why I said there was an order block in smaller time frame, and then the price didn't stop there. The price continued going up, and then you can see here is our last high was it. Let's go to smaller time frame. Yeah, now we are talking about this one. This is where our last high was it. But you can see here, guys, the price even took this lower high, creating a new high, then comes back for this order block right there, meaning if you goes to smaller time frame again, here you find a good order block. So the price came back for that one, and then you can see this order block, right, this rally base rally was responsible for breaking this previous high, right? As you can see, because this was after breaking the structure, so we do not consider that. We are only concerned about this order block right there. You see this one, this the order block which was responsible for breaking this first high here, but the price didn't come back to test it. Now the price came back after breaking the previous high, meaning the price had to come back to pick the orders. After picking the orders, the price will shift going up. So that's how you trade this volatility, guys. Just have to follow the daily trend. You don't have to trade against the trend. You have to follow the daily trend. As you can see, while the price is going down, they'll go down. Once the price start going up, you just have to follow your structures, follow your rules, and then understand how to trade in line with the dealer. So I hope you guys, this video will help you. And guys, please share this video with your family and friends. I hope you guys you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.